Here's a question. What actually makes money money? Think about a $20 bill. It's just paper and ink. The materials cost a few cents, but we all agree it's worth $20 because we all agree. The government says it's money. Stores accept it. Our whole economy runs on this shared belief. Cryptocurrency is money built on a similar shared belief, except instead of being backed by a government, it's backed by mathematics and that global network of computers we just talked about called the blockchain. So let me explain with a quick story. Imagine you're playing a video game, an incredibly popular one with millions of players worldwide. Inside the game, there's a currency. We'll call them gold coins. You earn them by completing quests. You can spend them on equipment and in-game purchases. And here's the interesting part. Some players will actually pay real money to buy gold coins from other players, because earning them takes time, and time is valuable. Those gold coins aren't backed by any government. They're just data on a server. But they have real value because people agree they have value. There's a limited supply, they're useful within the game, and there's a market of people willing to trade real money for them. Cryptocurrency works on the same basic principle, except the game is a blockchain, and instead of being controlled by one company, it's maintained by the decentralized network of computers we discussed, aka the blockchain. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency created in 2009. It introduced the idea that you could have digital money without any bank or government in the middle. When you send Bitcoin to someone, there's no Chase or Wells Fargo or UBS processing the transaction. Instead, the network of computers verifies it, records it on the blockchain, and it's done. Usually within minutes, and on some other blockchains in seconds, often for a fraction of what a traditional wire transfer would cost. This matters enormously for the roughly 2 billion people worldwide who don't have access to traditional banking. If you have a smartphone and an internet connection, you can receive cryptocurrency from anywhere in the world. No bank account required. No credit check, no one asking for 3 forms of ID and proof of address, none of that. Since Bitcoin, thousands of other cryptocurrencies have emerged. Some, like Ethereum, do much more than just transfer value. They run programs and applications. Others, called stablecoins, are designed to maintain a steady value, usually pegged to the US dollar. Stablecoins have become particularly important for humanitarian aid and remittances because they combine the speed and accessibility of crypto with the price stability people need for everyday transactions. Picture being able to send a direct cash transfer to someone on the other side of the world in seconds, for cents, without any bank in the middle gatekeeping the transaction. This has already been tested at scale, using stablecoins for direct cash transfers to refugees, donations to NGOs in Gaza, and more. Now, it's worth being honest, cryptocurrency isn't without its challenges. Prices can be volatile, the technology can be confusing to say the least, there have been many scams and hacks, and the environmental impact of some cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin's energy use due to the proof of work consensus mechanism, which you don't need to worry about here, so don't worry, is a legitimate concern. But the underlying innovation, the ability to send value anywhere in the world instantly without permission from any gatekeeper, that's genuinely transformative. For refugees without documentation, for activists in authoritarian countries, for small organizations trying to receive international donations without losing a third to fees, cryptocurrency opens doors that were previously locked shut. So a few key takeaways from this second video. 1. Cryptocurrency is digital money that runs on blockchain technology, without banks or governments in the middle. 2. It enables anyone with a smartphone to send and receive money globally, no bank account required. Stablecoins maintain steady value and are increasingly used for humanitarian and social impact applications. And 3. The technology has real challenges, but also genuine transformative potential for financial inclusion. So that's the second video on cryptocurrency, and we'll see you in video number 3 where we're going to dive into the concept of what Web3 is.